Hey everyone, welcome to Buick Outdoors. If you're new around here, my name is Sheldon Marion, and today we're out chicken hunting, but the chicken hunt quickly turned into a deer hunt, and you'll see what happened. Just watch him drop. Are we on the one on the right?
Yeah.
That was a long shot.
That was. Sheldon took a shot at it. You can see it.
That was a bit of a long poke for a whitetail. That was probably about 200 yards off the old Primo shooting sticks. So now we gotta do. He pretty well just dropped in his track. So I think what we'll do here is we're gonna go back to the main road, get onto this pipeline, and then we'll just drive up there. And, yeah, his little buddy, he's still hanging out there, but unfortunately we only got one whitetail tag, so yeah, looks like we got some meat. Alrighty, well, we'll go back to the truck and yeah, we'll see what we did. There we go, she's already gone. Well, you guys, let's go see what we did here. Try not to show the blood. There. I had to use the hat to cover up the blood, that way I can show it on the old YouTube. Look at that.
Look at that, a little whitetail.
Yeah. Nothing overly too fancy, but hey, it's meat in the freezer, guys. I haven't shot a deer in quite a while, So now I can happily cut my tag. And where I got him was just an absolute perfect shot by the looks of it. And from, I bet you that was close to 250 yards just off a shooting stick. So that's that's pretty good. But he went down right in his tracks, one shot, no tracking. Drive the pickup right up to him, and now we gotta get to work. And yeah, gotta get this guy all gutted up and load it into the truck so we can take him to the butcher, get some meat all done up here. Maybe some sausages, roast, steaks. Can't wait.
Right on.
Alrighty guys, so we're back into the trailer here now, and we're gonna be cooking up some whitetail tenderloin. But before we do that, we gotta take the tenderloin looking like this, fresh out of the deer, and do some knife work and some trimming and make it look like this. Alrighty, so after a little bit of knife work here, we got them both nice and cleaned up, so they're going to be getting ready to be cooked up here. Now what I gotta do is I gotta slice up some shaggy mane mushrooms that we picked today, and then I'm also going to do up a bunch of sliced onion to go with this. So before we actually cut up the tenderloin into nice small little steak medallions, I'm gonna get started on the shaggy mane mushrooms and the onions. Alrighty, so we got a whole white onion all sliced up, and I got my shaggy manes all sliced up and in here. And basically I just have about 2 tablespoons of some sunflower oil. It doesn't really matter what kind of oil that you use. And then I just put in a little bit of salt and pepper for right now, and some garlic plus seasoning. And then pretty well I'm letting these cook until they kind of start to brown up and not quite burn, but start kind of getting a little slightly crunchy. And then what I'll do is I'll push everything off to the side, throw a knob of butter in there, and I'll put in our little steak medallions in there. Okay, so our onions and mushrooms are coming along quite nicely, and we have our tenderloin all cubed up here. And all I did was put on some very, very simple salt and then a little bit of garlic. And I'm not going to put pepper on just quite yet, because what we'll do is we'll just kind of finish it with a little dusting of pepper. That way the pepper doesn't burn. So for right now, we're going to add a fairly large lump of butter to this pan. And this is somewhat going to deglaze it in a way. And we're just going to incorporate our onions and our mushrooms in with all this butter. And then once we get this all mixed in, we will be able to move everything off to the side. And when it's on the side there, I turn the heat down to pretty well a low, and we'll add in our deer tenderloins, and then we'll just slowly cook them to about a medium rare, maybe medium, and then we'll be trying this out. So as you can see here guys, everything's kind of incorporated real nicely. Everything's all coated in butter. So now what we'll do, we'll just push everything off to the side, to the edges. And then what we'll be able to do is take the tenderloin and just place it in the middle. And now that we have all of the tenderloin in here, we're pretty well just gonna do like a real nice low and slow fry on this. And it's actually it's not gonna take probably too long, a few minutes, and then we'll flip her over, give her another few minutes, then we'll pull it off, plate it, dust it with a little bit of pepper, and away we go. Okay, so we got all the tenderloin pulled off here, and we have onions and mushrooms over there, and then that way I can dish up however many I want and however many onions and mushrooms I want, kind of a deal, and just in case Shelby doesn't want any of those. But yeah, we're gonna give this here a taste test, and we'll let you know how it turns out. So everything's been cooling down here for a while, so it should be all ready and good to go.
It smells amazing. I'm so excited. Oh, that is so tender. Mmm. That's amazing.
Well, I did something right here. I screwed up the gravy, but I still made some pretty good deer meat. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down on the bottom. Leave a comment or two. Let me know how you cook up your deer and how your season's been going. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll catch you on the next one.